If I were to speak to or encourage 6-year-old me, I would encourage her to find love in herself and not in everybody else around her.
I would say to my younger self that, like, you have to realize that what happened was not your fault.
I would tell my former self that she's gonna have to go through some things that she didn't deserve, but I want you to know that you are gonna get through this.
We went back and forth between foster care and our mom's home. It was very hard.
There was police involvement, there was social workers coming to my school, and eventually I got taken at 14.
I think for many years, like, I had thought that me and my brother being in foster care was my fault.
And it just took a long time for me to really feel like I was worth anything.
We think in 3 distinct populations. We're very concerned at the front end about strengthening families and trying to keep kids out of government care.
For the Children's Aid Foundation, redeploying resources for the family is very important. We're seeing families able to stay together longer because they are putting funding and money into the families, into their homes for supports, just so the children can remain home.
If we accept that sometimes children probably will have to come into care for safety reasons, for short-term or longer-term periods, what we want the most of all the things we could influence and change is to improve high school graduation rates. And when we are thinking about the population of youth who age out of care in most provinces, it's around the age of 18, the system has really not enabled enough young people to be ready to live independently at that age. We want to see open pathways to post-secondary studies and employment ultimately.
How do you keep families together? You invest in them. How do you show the Black community that they matter? Invest in them. How do you show young people that they matter? Invest in their identity creation.
There are multiple programs that the foundation is leading on, relating to education, enrichment, prevention. They have the potential to create, long-lasting impact in the lives of children and youth.
A lot of times people think the Children's Aid Foundation of Canada just supports scholarships or bursaries, but they actually have a lot more different things that they support. Like, they support children going to camp. I would have never known what camp was if it wasn't for the support like the foundation provides to different agencies to be able to send kids to camp.
The Children's Aid Foundation of Canada is really good at making sure that there's connection to education for young people. The foundation does a really good job in acknowledging the importance of access.
If I weren't getting scholarships from the Children's Aid Foundation, definitely would have been a different experience for me.
The impact from the support of the Children's Aid Foundation has had on my life has been significant.
If I didn't receive the support that I had, I would not be where I am today, 100%.
The bulk of the money comes from donations, and if those things weren't possible, it would be a lot more challenging aging out of care to be successful.
It's that acknowledgement that kids in care also can be whoever they want to be. You are not donating, you're investing in people. You're investing in people's futures.